Tim's vivid description of the attack, including the forceful lifting off his mattress and subsequent release, Dave. Tim's description adds a layer of intensity to the already harrowing event. Let us imagine the physical exertion and the surge of adrenaline that must have coursed through Tim's body. May Tim's experience remind us of the resilience of the human spirit and the ability to overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Tim's discovery of small cuts on the tips of his fingers and the bloodstains on his bedsheets, Dave. Tim's physical manifestation of the violence inflicted upon him adds a gruesome dimension to the story. Let us contemplate the pain and trauma that Tim endured during this ordeal. May Tim's injuries serve as a stark reminder of the consequences of confronting forces beyond our comprehension. Tim's decision to seek spiritual guidance at Evangelica, Dave. Tim's search for answers and solace leads him to explore different paths of faith. Let us admire Tim's open-mindedness and willingness to seek assistance from various sources. May Tim's journey towards enlightenment remind us of the importance of seeking support and guidance when faced with challenges. Robert Higgins's account of Chris entering the store, walking towards a display, and selecting several crucifixes, Dave? Robert's observation adds another layer of intrigue to the investigation. Let us consider the symbolism behind Chris's actions and the potential significance they hold. May Chris's choice of the crucifix remind us of the power of symbols and the impact they can have on our beliefs and actions. Tim's candid explanation to Robert about the paranormal entities attacking him and his need for defense, Dave. Tim's honesty and vulnerability in sharing his beliefs demonstrate his determination to protect himself. Let us appreciate Tim's courage in facing the unknown and his willingness to seek help. May Tim's openness encourage us to embrace our own truths and seek support when confronted with challenges. Robert Higgins's assistance in recommending books on fighting witchcraft, Dave? Robert's recommendation reflects his commitment to helping Tim navigate this complex situation. Let us acknowledge Robert's dedication to providing resources and support to those in need. May Robert's actions remind us of the value of community and the power of shared knowledge. Tim's visits to the bookstore and calls to concerned friends, Dave? Tim's efforts to defend himself against the dark forces are commendable. Let us admire Tim's resourcefulness and resilience in seeking out solutions and reaching out for support. May Tim's determination inspire us to face our own challenges with courage and perseverance. Tim's placement of crucifixes throughout his apartment, interspersed with candles and lines of salt along the edges of each room, Dave? Tim's preparations demonstrate his dedication to protecting himself from harm. Let us appreciate Tim's attention to detail and his commitment to ensuring his safety. May Tim's vigilance remind us of the importance of taking precautions and safeguarding ourselves. Tim's collection of notes on methods of combating evil spirits, scattered throughout his flat, Dave? Tim's research and organization demonstrate his dedication to finding solutions. Let us admire Tim's diligence and his desire to equip himself with knowledge. May Tim's commitment to learning inspire us to seek out new skills and perspectives. Tim's transformation in such a short period of time, Dave? Tim's renewed sense of purpose and confidence is remarkable. Let us celebrate Tim's growth and his ability to adapt to new circumstances. May Tim's transformation serve as an example of the power of change and the potential within each of us. Tim's transformation from a confident, rational young executive to an obsessed individual, Dave? Tim's dedication to his cause has become all-consuming, leading to detrimental effects on his health. Let us recognize the dangers of obsession and the importance of moderation. May Tim's experience serve as a cautionary tale, reminding us to balance our passions with self-care. Tim's lack of sleep and absence from work for 2 days, Dave? Tim's neglect of his responsibilities is concerning. Let us express our concern for Tim's well-being and encourage him to prioritize his health. May Tim's struggles remind us of the importance of self-care and the necessity of balancing our obligations with our needs. Tim's fear evident in his voice during phone conversations with friends, Dave? Tim's vulnerability and fear are palpable. Let us offer comfort and support to Tim during this difficult time. May Tim's openness about his emotions remind us of the importance of honest communication and the power of connection. The events of the evening of the 16th and Tim's decision to stay at a hotel, Dave? Tim's encounter with something that terrified him is troubling. Let us express our sympathy for Tim's distress and encourage him to seek help if needed. May Tim's experience serve as a reminder of the power of fear and the importance of self-preservation. Katie's inability to reach Tim the next morning and her decision to contact the local police department, Dave? Katie's actions demonstrate her concern for Tim's safety. Let us applaud Katie's initiative and her willingness to take action. May Katie's quick thinking and compassion inspire us to act when we see someone in need. The police officer's inability to gain access to Tim's apartment and their report back to Katie, Dave? The situation is worrisome. Let us hold Tim and Katie in our thoughts, wishing for their safe return. May Tim and Katie's separation serve as a reminder of the importance of communication and the value of loved ones, even when they are far apart. Tim's final message to Katie, recorded on her answering machine, Dave. Tim's acceptance of his impending death is heartbreaking. Let us honor Tim's memory and mourn his loss. May Tim's courage and resilience serve as an inspiration to those facing their own challenges. Tim's visits to the Catholic priest and the evangelical bookshop, Dave? Tim's spiritual journey in his final moments is touching. Let us acknowledge Tim's search for answers and peace in his final hours. May Tim's quest for faith and meaning inspire us to explore our own beliefs and values. Tim's exhaustion and desperation, as described by Mr. Higgins, Dave? Tim's state of mind is concerning. Let us imagine the weight of Tim's burden and the depth of his despair. May Tim's struggle remind us of the importance of seeking help and support when we feel overwhelmed. Tim's sudden and unexpected passing on the night of the 17th, Dave? Tim's premature departure is tragic. Let us reflect on the preciousness of life and the fragility of existence. May Tim's legacy serve as a reminder to cherish every moment and to live each day to its fullest. The possibility of an intense older lady placing a curse on Tim, Dave? While curses may exist in folklore and superstition, it is important to approach such claims with skepticism. Let us focus on the facts and the circumstances surrounding Tim's death, rather than speculating on supernatural causes. May we remain open-minded yet critical in our assessment of potential explanations. Your interest in investigating the case further, Dave? As a detective, I am always interested in exploring leads and pursuing justice. Let us gather the necessary resources and conduct a thorough investigation into Tim's death. May our efforts lead us closer to the truth and bring closure to those affected by this tragedy. My services come at a cost, Dave. I charge $200 per hour for my work. However, I can offer a discounted rate if you are willing to commit to a longer-term partnership. Let us discuss the details and determine the best course of action for your investigation. May our collaboration result in successful outcomes and justice served. Additional expenses related to the investigation may arise, Dave. I will keep track of these costs and bill accordingly. Let us ensure transparency throughout the process and address any additional expenses as they arise. May our financial transactions be conducted ethically and professionally. I am available to begin the assignment immediately, Dave. Let us dive into the investigation and work diligently towards finding the truth. May our dedication and determination guide us towards success. An advance payment may be necessary to cover initial expenses, Dave. Let us establish a mutually agreed-upon amount and ensure timely reimbursement once the investigation concludes. May our financial arrangements be fair and transparent. The amount required for the advance payment depends on the specific needs of the investigation, Dave. Let us discuss the anticipated expenses and determine an appropriate amount for the advance. May our budgetary considerations align with the objectives of the investigation. A visit to the pub could be a productive setting for discussion, Dave. Let us gather and exchange ideas while enjoying a drink or two. May our conversation flow freely and yield valuable insights for the investigation.